I'm Amy Godsey, meteorologist with the Florida Division of Emergency Management. Florida's Severe Weather Awareness Week takes place from January 24th through 30th, 2010. Severe Weather Awareness Week is an opportunity for Floridians to learn about the various weather hazards that frequently impact the state and how families and businesses can prepare for these natural events. Each day focuses on a specific weather event, and Thursday's focuses on hurricanes and flooding. Florida has a long history of hurricanes. No other state in the country has had more hurricane landfalls than Florida. Nearly 40% of all hurricanes that strike the United States make landfall in Florida. The unique location of Florida makes it vulnerable to tropical storms and hurricanes, and the relatively flat terrain can also make it susceptible to flooding. While hurricanes are known and feared for their ferocious winds, historically it's the water that causes most of the deaths in hurricanes. About 90% of all hurricane fatalities occur from drowning in either storm surge or freshwater flooding. The widespread flooding caused by Tropical Storm Faye in 2008 serves as a reminder that tropical storms can cause as much or greater devastation than hurricanes in terms of freshwater flooding. Even outside of tropical systems, flooding is a serious concern in our state. Heavy rains from everyday thunderstorms can quickly flood local roadways, and our network of rivers can also flood and overtop our roads. Did you know that just 6 inches of fast-moving floodwater can knock you off your feet, and 1 to 2 feet of water can sweep a car off a road? Most deaths due to flooding in the United States are due to people driving their cars into flooded areas. Because it is difficult to determine the depth of the water or the condition of the road underneath the water. If you come to a flooded road, remember the advice: turn around, don't drown. Tropical storms and hurricanes are multiple hazard events. While the wind speed is what determines the classification of the system, other storm hazards such as tornadoes, flooding, storm surge are just as significant and need to be taken seriously. We know that it only takes one storm to affect our state for long-lasting impacts to be felt. Even though Florida's been spared a hurricane landfall over the past few years, residents need to always be ready in case Florida is not as lucky this upcoming hurricane season. The best way to keep your home or business safe is to be prepared before a disaster happens. Have a plan and a disaster supply kit ready with enough provisions to last a minimum of 3 to 5 days. To learn more about hurricane readiness, visit floridadisaster.org.